don't fuck with Alaska. They don't fuck with Alaska, girl. I don't know.
She still has, in my opinion, the best verse of any rap on Drag Race, in my humble opinion.
Oh my God, Monet, you look amazing today. I love your shirt. What does it say? Baby, I'm a thick icon. Love that. That's pretty.
Do you want to get you one of my shirts?
I'm good. I do a pretty good Alaska though. I'm really they're available.
No, you gotta talk like Alaska.
If I wanted a shirt, I could get one. They're very cheap, so I could afford one if I wanted one. And I'm talking about the quality, not the price.
Alaska is one of my favorite Drag Race. She's one of my favorite drag queens of all time, actually.
Alaska's great. So talented. So good at drag. So good at just art.
She's very, very creative. By the way, Alaska's taller than you think she is. However tall y'all think Alaska is, she's probably like 1 or 2 inches taller than that. She's taller than me.
Is she?
I think so. Alaska came to.
She's
one
6'1".
I think she's 6'2" or 6'3". What an iconic voice.
Yeah. And that's how she talks, y'all. And she's not like putting on. Like, that's how
oh no, this is how she literally is.
Like when we were just chilling, like anytime we've hung out together, she's just like, yeah, I don't know. If we go, I can go over there.
Well, Bob, I don't think it's fair. She's from Erie, Pennsylvania. She does not give Erie, Pennsylvania vibes.
She's not.
She gives LA vibes, right?
Definitely LA. Do you remember her and her brother had that show together on Wow? On
yeah.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Corey Benny. I used to think he was so hot.
Wasn't he dating like Gigi Gorgeous for a while?
Yeah.
But they're obviously not together because Gigi's now with
RuAlaska. That was the name of the show. Alaska's one third of Mom podcasts. I mean, Mom Moguls of Media.
Moguls of Media, yeah.
And then she's half of Race Chaser.
1/3 of the AAA girls.
Oh yeah, she's also 1/3 of
RuAlaska Talks.
RuAlaska Talks. No, yeah.
Yep, she is the winner of All Stars 2. She still has, in my opinion, the best verse of any rap on Drag Race, in my humble opinion.
I don't know. D to the E to the T to the O to the hold it. X is a pretty great one.
Except for the fact that she was like, Detox was like talking about how she's number 2. You don't want to hear no rap how you're number 2. I want to hear, I read you down beneath the ground. Could you hold my purse while I snatch the crown? Alaska's also one of those folks she has such identifiable drag. You could dress up as Alaska and it would be very clear who you're doing.
For sure.
Alaska's one of those queens that if you dress up in her, Alaska, Trixie, maybe Rock'em Sakura, Bianca. They're gonna be the ones I would say if you dress up like them, you would no matter your shape, your size, or your color, people would be like, I know who you're doing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like instantly. She's great.
Yeah, I love
Shout out to Alaska.
I love Alaska.
Okay, this is quick. Who are some of your favorite RuGirls? My 2 favorite RuGirls are you and Alaska. You're my 2 favorite RuGirls.
Not 2. I said, who are some of your favorite RuGirls?
I just named 2 of them.
Whoa!
I just named my 2 favorite RuGirls. What do you guys want from me? These are my 2 favorite RuGirls.
It's not 2. Some.
Okay, what number is that? Is some? Is 2 not some?
2 is a couple.
Some of my favorite RuGirls. You, Alaska, Peppermint, Naomi Smalls, Kim, Violet. Those are some of my favorites. Who's some of your favorites? I said some.
You know my favorite song about airplanes is when Alaska says, I was flying on an airplane and the airplane almost went down, down, down. Lady Luck was staring at me, but I smiled as I looked around. That's so smart to me.
What song is that?
It's called Legendary. I thought it's all right. It's okay. I'd be a legend if I died today, and I'd never get old, and everyone would know that I was legendary. I was thinking to myself, if I die now, I would die a legend. I have time to become a villain.
What do you think right now? You think right now your legendary status?
If I died, I would become a legend. I think I'm a drag legend for sure, but if I died, I'd become like a legend.
What would wearing a set of press-on nails do to your lip sync? Are we entering a new era?
Well, Alaska did say if you're not wearing nails, it's your business. She like changed her status. She was like, I'm no longer saying if you're not wearing nails. Which I kind of was back into the world of if you're not wearing nails, you're not doing drag. Like I think Alaska, but then Alaska gave herself a level where she could never be seen without nails again.
I just don't understand why not.
I would say the only reason why I think you should not be wearing nails is I will say it is hard to take your clothes off when you're wearing nails. Doing a reveal with nails is hard. Then wear gloves.
Right. Or if you have to, gun to your head, don't wear a thumb. TV is forever. That meaty paw is going to be on television forever. I think the people who would be fierce to like take over, it would be Raven, Bob, Monet. I could see Alaska, but I don't think they like Alaska like that.
Yeah, bitch, they do not fuck with. Bitch, when they did all the All Stars winners and they didn't include her and Chad and the thing, I was like, damn, they really don't. I don't know.
Because she's like also like such a fan.
She's such a fan. She loves the show, right? It's they don't fuck with Alaska. They don't fuck with Alaska, girl. I don't know. Yikes. Anyway, it says the girl who was fighting with Violet Chachki over her music in the dressing room. I couldn't walk away. I was cornered. Violet Chachki was standing there with her tucking panties on, her some Westwood pumps and her little silk robe, antagonizing me. So I said, yeah, eat your chicken, bitch. I haven't had a big drag race argument in a dressing room. I mean, I haven't done these shows with the girls in a while. I feel like my last one was probably me and Jinx. No, it was me and Alaska. The last one was me and Alaska, actually. Me and Alaska were the last one. And that was the same tour. I don't know which one happened, me or Alaska or me and Jinx. One of them happened. They happened back to back. Yeah, I never fought a drag race girl ever. There's no one I fought with. Yeah, we were all filming All Star 7.
Because they were filming All Star 6 the year before. So
we were available. We were around. They just did it. Well, it was also a pandemic though. Maybe that's why.
True.
Maybe they'll change it on All Stars 10. They bring us all back or something.
Girl, well, you know they ain't gonna bring one of them back at least. Girl, that's so wild to me.
Wait, what?
Like, why do you think Alaska is not in good graces with World of Wonder, but just because of her association?
Have you heard her song "Wow"?
Yeah, but I mean, I think
it's that, but I think a lot of it was built up before that. I think it was because of her proximity to Willem.
Yeah,
they were just real like, we gotta keep it on.
Wow, no pun intended. Sorry, no pun intended.
Wow.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I think Alaska is the most streamed.
How many does Alaska have monthly listeners?
But it's about streams. It's not about how many they're always listened to. Like, for example, Alaska's most streamed song has 10 million streams.
And how many does Mirage have?
600K.
No, that's not true. Because at one point she posted it, and it was 3 million.
Maybe on cross-platform, but just on Spotify, like literally, solamente Spotify. 10 million streams for the Your Makeup is Terrible, 5 million for High, 8 million for The Tea, 5 million for Come to Brazil. Like, Alaska is streamed down.
How many listeners does Alaska have?
80. But it's because she hasn't released an album in a while. What? No, she didn't release an album.
BBT.
When was her last album? Oh, 2022. Her last album, 2024. She released an album called Sweatpants. Oh, a song, a single.
Who do you think has the best merch of all the girls you've seen?
Of all the girls? I don't think anyone has the best merch. I think sometimes I see a girl with something really cool. I'm like, oh my God, I love that. But there's not someone who I feel like consistently always have the best merch. And also, I think merch changes. You know, I mean, I can't say.
What's some of your favorite merch you've seen then?
I don't know.
You also love Alaska's fanny pack. You were freaking out.
Oh my God, Alaska has
about
great merch. Well, because it's just so well done. You know, sometimes people post merch, people make merch, and it's just not the best quality. Something kind of falls apart. It's good for a little while. But Alaska's.
Bitch, I'm possessed by Al. Bitch, who?
But Alaska, all of her stuff for her Red Fulfill tour, because it got postponed, and she did a show with me, and she gave me some of it.
For all the tours again, this is wild. The way that the tours have all been postponed, it is wild. I feel like Alaska made coming back pumped up a thing. Maybe I'm losing my brain for that. I feel like Alaska is the reason girls come back pumped up.
I think like that whole season, I feel like Adore was pretty pumped up.
But Detox was pumped up the first time.
Yeah, Detox been pumped up.
You ain't got to get pumped up. If you stay pumped up, you ain't got to get I saw Alaska at the Ritz. She would perform Supermodel by RuPaul, and she would just she actually did this when she like this. She would do this like screamo style singing, and she'd do a mashup of all RuPaul songs, and then she's wearing this long gown, and then at one point she just goes in the middle of Supermodel. She goes, "And now comes the part where I show you my penis."
Oh, your helicopter.
Then she'd flip her gown up. And then her dick would be out, and then she'd put it back, and that would be her whole.
It's great.
And now comes the part where I show you my penis. All right. Of all the Drag Race couples, that's the one I would want to watch the most.
What other couples are there?
Sharon and Alaska. Do you want to watch that?
No.
You want to see Sharon Needles doing something?
No, thank you.